Hey all, this is Dr. Nathan Chomolo, a pediatrician trying to heal our kids, communities, and healthcare systems, coming to you from the Colorado Convention Center. 8 months ago, I was here as chair-elect of the American Academy of Pediatrics Council on Health Equity. I noted in a video promoting the conference that as health equity leaders, we needed to keep pushing the AAP to face multiple attacks on disadvantaged communities in solidarity, and noted that there was no place in the conference to talk about the genocide in Gaza. Well, the AAP CEO and board of directors doubled down on their censorship by removing me as chair and barring me from holding any leadership in the AAP for 5 years because of that video. 1 month ago, my piece reflecting on the AAP's silencing of numerous efforts to advocate for children and healthcare workers in Gaza was published in The Nation. Check it out if you haven't already. That same day, I sent out an email to dozens of other AAP leaders and hundreds of members of the Council on Health Equity that laid out in even more detail the multiple ways I believe the current board and CEO are in misalignment with the AAP's mission, vision, and values when it comes to health equity, and why I was leaving the Academy. For those staying, I provided several calls to action for them to consider to bring about accountability and alignment with the AAP's own policies. 1, to follow the AAP's own core values and policies and advocate for U.S. policy to explicitly protect children in places like Gaza, Iran, Lebanon, Cuba, and Sudan by maintaining the sanctity of safe spaces for children and ensuring medical and educational neutrality. 2, ending the arbitrary and capricious censorship of all member listservs. To this day, any mention of Gaza or Israel is being censored. 3, making a firm commitment to academic freedom and integrity in the planning and delivery of educational webinars, conference sessions, and other offerings. 4, adopting a codified, transparent, due process policy regarding disciplinary actions taken against members. And 5, initiate a mediated repair and reconciliation process between health equity leadership, the CEO administration, and the board. I'm sharing this because I truly believe we can't heal if we don't even acknowledge the wounds that hold us back. And in my experience navigating AAP senior leadership spaces, there's a troubling presence of several characteristics of what Tima Okun has described as white supremacy culture. Notably, a lot, and I mean a lot, of the right to comfort concept, or a belief that those with power have a right to emotional and psychological comfort. And if you cause any emotional psychological discomfort, then you are the problem. I also want to be real that in my interactions and work with the majority of leaders in the AAP, I did not experience those dynamics. That said, as my Peloton hero Tunde reminds us, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And so if folks are going to stay silent about what's happening and go with the status quo, then eventually that is the type of leader they'll become. So here's to hoping folks find resolve to truly speak up for all kids and be the type of pediatricians I thought we were striving to be.